The Minnesota Vikings ended the season in a frustrating way and now face a crucial offseason. The team has many free agents, including almost the entire starting secondary. To compete in 2025, the Vikings need to strengthen the roster. The problem? They have few picks in this year's draft. Currently, the Vikings have only 3 picks in the 2025 draft. Their selections include a first-round pick and 2 fifth-rounders. The first-round pick will be the 24th overall. The fifth-round picks are still pending, awaiting compensatory selections. Speaking of which, the Vikings are expected to receive a compensatory pick. NFL.com projects that Minnesota will get a third-round pick. This is because the team lost 6 free agents while signing only 5. The official confirmation of compensatory picks will be announced by mid-March. But why do the Vikings have so few picks? In the last draft, they traded up twice in the first round. To do so, they sent away mid-round picks from the 2024 and 2025 drafts. The goal was to select J.J. McCarthy and Dallas Turner. Additionally, they lost picks in previous trades. Their 6th and 7th round picks went to the Browns. That happened in the trade for pass rusher Zadarius Smith. Now, the Vikings have limited options to reinforce the team via the draft. What can they do to recover picks? The most viable option is to trade down in the draft. Trading the 24th pick for multiple selections could be a solution. This would allow them to accumulate more picks on days 2 and 3. Another possibility is trading veteran players for picks. But that would require giving up experienced talent. Regardless of the strategy, this offseason will be crucial. The team needs to balance the roster and long-term planning. The lack of picks could make rebuilding difficult. But smart moves in the market can compensate for this. The 2025 draft will take place in April. The first round will be on the 24th. The second and third rounds will be on the 25th. And the final rounds will take place on the 26th. The event will be held in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It will be a decisive draft for the Vikings. They need to maximize the value of their limited picks. Strategic moves could salvage the offseason. Fans are eagerly awaiting the team's next steps. The Vikings' future could be defined in April. With only 3 confirmed picks, the Vikings need to be strategic. The big challenge will be balancing immediate talent with future development. The first-round pick, 24th overall, could be used on an impact player. But it could also be traded to acquire more draft selections. Trading down could yield an extra second or third-round pick. The team's primary focus should be strengthening the defense and offensive line. The secondary urgently needs reinforcements after losing key starters. Without roster depth, the team could struggle next season. Defensive coordinator Brian Flores will play a key role in this process. He needs players who fit well into his aggressive scheme. The Vikings should also monitor the free agent market. With limited draft capital, free agency becomes even more important. The front office may look for affordable veterans to fill roster gaps. Another strategy is targeting underrated players on days 2 and 3 of the draft. The Vikings' recent draft history has been inconsistent. Hitting on the few picks they have will be crucial for the team's success. Additionally, unexpected trades could happen on draft day. If an elite player falls to the 24th pick, the Vikings might decide to keep it. But if attractive offers arise, trading down could be the best option. The quarterback position should also be closely monitored. J.J. McCarthy is the franchise's future but needs support to develop. Improving the offensive line could be a priority to protect him. On offense, the team might look for a versatile running back or wide receiver. The departure of some offensive players could create new roster needs. The front office needs a clear and precise plan. With little room for mistakes, every pick and decision matters. The Vikings have already invested heavily in last year's draft to build a core for the future. Now, they need to complement that core wisely. Fans are eager to see what the team's next moves will be. The 2025 draft will be a turning point for Minnesota. The decisions made now could shape the franchise's next few years. The uncertainty surrounding additional picks makes everything even more unpredictable. If they secure solid reinforcements, the Vikings can be competitive again. But if they miss on their picks, they could jeopardize the team's future. The pressure is on the GM and coaching staff to make the right choices. Defense should be the priority, but they can't ignore other roster needs. The Vikings could still surprise with unexpected moves. The draft always brings surprises, and Minnesota could benefit from them. With the event in Green Bay, their rival Packers will also be a major focus. The NFC North battle promises to be intense in the coming years. The Vikings can't afford to fall behind in the division. Every move this offseason could impact the team's future. Whether through the draft or free agency, every signing matters. The next few months will be crucial in determining the franchise's direction. Fans need to be patient, but they also expect results. The 2025 season could be a transition year, but also an opportunity. If well planned, this draft could be a stepping stone to success. Now, all that's left is to wait and follow every step of the offseason. Will the Vikings be able to strengthen the team effectively? The franchise's fate could be decided in April.